What's up, everybody? Citedterror here, and today I'm going to be covering the Ourosphere shop. For this video, the chapters will be shop prices, beginner perks, intermediate perks, late game perks, and perks you should save for the very end / conditional. For the terms and meanings I'll be using in this video, when I say shop, I'm referring to the Ourosphere shop. When I say shop 1, per example, I'm referring to shop perk 1. When I say OP, I'm referring to the character shop. And when I say OP 1 through 10, I'm referring to the OP shop or the OP perk. I don't know, I wrote shop perk here by accident. So when I say shop 1, I'm referring directly to the first perk of shop. So shop prices. I think we have to go over shop prices first because this is very important for what I proclaim is the best shop perk. But in total, a shop's going to cost you 220,000, but it scales up pretty slowly, realistically, where at 5 you could have what here? So level 5 it'd be 2 max characters. At level 6, it'd be 2.5. And at level 7 here, be about almost 4.5. It just keeps getting higher. So beginner friendly perks. Shop 2. I think Shop 2 is the best perk in the game for one. It's very beginner friendly because is the most profitable for the spheres needed, and you need no prior investments. Unlike most of these where they reflect directly to a character, for Shop 2, it's very independent of all of them and simply just gives you a passive daily income. Shop 1 is also very good. If you have a big wish list, the extra percentage is cheaper at some points in comparison to the price. So for Shop 2, uh, we did again. So the price and total cost, as seen in this prior slide, but also the days needed to make profit. So if you buy Shop 1 to get a return on investment, because we estimate that you get 150 spheres daily from each shop upgrade. So realistically, this is as accurate as I can be with the rough estimate of 150. Of course, after a while, once your 27 days are up, or you went straight to 3, it just gets quicker and quicker and quicker and quicker. And here we go. OP 110 through 350, you'll need about 260 days in profit, and this is including the third OQ you get every day. And that's estimated at 340 daily value. So it is realistically cheaper to buy shop rather than going for more OP10s. So to buy shop 2 over OP10. But shop 1 is also pretty good because shop 1 is here. So shoot, how do I do this? All right. Here we go. So getting at least OP1. You need OP1 for shop 1 to have value. And then regardless of what your shop might provide, for the same price, you could get 600% value if you have 20 characters. So the only way to even get better value from Shop 1, if you could even have it before getting OP1 on all your characters, would to have 60 wishlist characters. So for Shop 2, or not, no, for OP1 level 2, 10 characters offer 300% for the same price as Shop. So if you have more than 10 characters, you could buy Shop. No, more than 31 characters. For OP1 level 6, you could just pause and read these. I'm not going to read them out, but you can see that as you go on, the percentages will get lower and lower and lower, and the characters that get it will be lower and lower and lower. So, if you have 31 or more wishes, Shop 1 level 1 is better than OP1 level 2 for 10 characters. And then if not, just upgrade them. And then we keep going. So 19 or more wishes for OP1 level 3, 16 or more for OP1 level 4, and no matter what, Shop 1 is valuable after OP1 level 5 because for 2 characters you can only get 60 for the same price. Shop 1, as long as you have more than 6 characters, which by default you should. So unless you unless you star wish them all, they will become more valuable. It's a more valuable asset to buy here in regards to whatever else, but it is not more valuable than getting OP level 4, 3, and 2, unless you, again, are in the specific conditions where you have 31 wishes, 19 wishes, 6, and 16 wishes at the specific stages. Just to give an idea for level 2 shop instead, so you need 91 or more wishes, 57 or more wishes, 14 or more wishes, or 18 or more wishes. So again, shop 1 level 2 is actually pretty viable before you purchase OP1 level 5 if you have 18 more wishes. After shop 1 level 2, you should max out all your characters to OP5. I think that's just better overall. It's just better overall because to even get value you would need 36 wishes, since this is pretty much double what it would be, since it's 4,000 plus 8,000. Shop 1 level 3, only buy after maxing all your OP5s to all your wishes. Maxing a character cost around 30k spheres for 50k extra bonus spawn chance and a 25% boost on top of your shop level. At level 3, this is 7.5 extra for that max character specifically. Assuming you have OP1 level 5 and OP 8 and 9, 8, 9, and 10, you will need to invest 22,000 for your first max character for a total of extra 57.5%. If you have more than 6 wishes, you can buy shop 1 level 4 instead for more percent value and 6k less spheres. As we keep going, it again, 6 or more wishes, you can buy shop 1 level 5 instead for more value. If you have 6 or more wishes, you could buy shop 1 level 6 instead for more percent value and 2k less spheres. And if you have more than 12 wishes, buying shop 1 for levels 1 from 10 will ultimately be more valuable percent wise, but the total cost of having 7 max characters in 6 of which comes from level 7 to 10. This is a little false on my part. I think it's not. I think is it? I think it's not 7 characters. It wouldn't be. Is it 7 characters? I'm not sure if it's 7 characters. Give me a moment. I am actually just gonna rerun a calculation. So let's go 220,000 divided by 300,000. 30. There we go. Nope, wrong number. So nope. 22,000,000 divided by 30,000. Alright, so it is about 7 max characters, but I would say only 5 come from level 7 to 10, where the rest are actually beforehand. Intermediate perks. The prerequisites for these, I didn't cover them in the last one, but the prerequisites for the intermediate shop, I would say to have at least 300 OP10s. So the prerequisites for the intermediate perks, I would say you need at least 15 to 25 max characters, and shop 1 and 2 to a minimum level 6. Ideally, 10 would probably be better. And you must be able to get at least 10 wishes daily. And if you're going to max shop 9, you will need at least 20 daily. Shop 5. OTs are insanely profitable but require a lot of luck to get it at the rates offered. At max, each react is 3.2% with max character sphere bonus. So again, you do need a max. You probably do want to max all your characters to try and guarantee getting one of these. At max, the 3.2% in comparison to your about 25 wishes gives you about 1 daily. It's not very good, but OTs can be insanely profitable due to how they work. I've never covered them, but if you guys do want an OT video, I can do that. I'll make it happen. And shop 7, 25% for double rewards from a 4% chance, with perk 8 being 40 clicks are up, before 40 clicks are up. So again, it's not really ideal. This is, I think, one of the worst perks. I would put this in really late game, more of a late game perk, but it's still kind of good since it is Chaos Cockra, and Chaos Cockra can be very valuable. And then shop 8 and shop 9 are just more Cockra and more spheres. Late game perks. To even start late game perks, you need at least 40 max characters. Since at shop 10, level 10 with 40 max characters, you will be able to get 1 OT daily with your OH. You would need 80 max for 2 and 120 for 3. And that maxes out at 120. Variant or conditional. If you get over 10 wishes daily, shop 3 can be very good, but not good over any of the others in intermediate and beginner. If you shop 4 and shop 6 are mainly for keys and wishes, but I would do shop 6 last since realistically the percents are very low and not very good. The percentages are very low. I mean, at max, it's what, a 10% for a free character, but even then, that's a 10% on top of a 1%. So it's not really viable. And shop 4 is just more passive keys, which is good and bad. No issue of keys. It just raises your character value. But realistically, if you're already, it depends where you are in the game. If you're just going for a ton of keys to raise your character value and you're just gonna start divorcing and reclaiming them, then shop 4 can be viable. But if not, if you're early game, you already have all your wishes over at least 10 keys, and you have the very cheap react, which you get from OP8, I believe, then you don't really need shop 4. And that's going to be it for this video. So we'll just, again, pause as you go. I'm not going to put insanely diff chapters for the last 3 here, but the first beginner parts will have very good chapters. Anyways, I hope this made sense. If you guys have any comments, leave them down below. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll be catching you next time. See ya.